let's try and take you inside court. And that's where we find Nobile Madlala, who has been monitoring proceedings. Nobile, good morning to you once again. And so the arguments in court, quite clear that the president had the right, or he was entitled to rely not only on Judge Madondo's final outcome on this matter, but he also relied on representations that were made by the late AmaZulu Prime Minister Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. I've got to ask you the question, the support for the other side, or should I say Prince Smagade here, how much support is there for him inside court? Because outside, I think it's quite telling that these are Amabuto are gathered in support of the reigning king.
Well, Koli, I'm glad you asked that, because I did in fact ask them on the side before we're coming in, just asking in terms of where is that support. And what we were told is that they felt that this was a family matter and they just wanted to treat it with respect, and so they have not invited anyone to come and walk with them in this path, and this is something that they had chosen to do. And of course, Amabuto outside, you can see already that they are in support of King Newzroom Afrika DStv. And earlier on, we heard a letter that was written by the late Queen Mantombi, who was also explaining why the king had a birthright at the time when he was a prince to be a king. And I want to bring in now a family member, Princess Londiwe, to speak to us about this. And I mean, that letter, you can see that it sort of points out all the reasons why King Newzroom Afrika DStv is supposed to be king.
Ngiphinde ngibingelela abalaleli nababukeli emakhaya njengoba bengishilo izolo ukuthi kwi-office engifika ngalo, yes, I may have been the lady owaqala ukuthi kuqale kube nomsindo mangithi lokho kushiwoyo according to the books that I have from the stakeholders office eNgonyama akusikho, because there are so many reasons engangisho ngawo lokho, but iposition engikuyona la ngimbele the very same office ekufanele ingamela indlunkulu yonke ngokulingana, all parties njobe ehlukene ewu3 kwi-site labo umntwana ombonisi, ngizobabiza ngama-title abo before size sifike la bonke maqala ama-cases kube la mntwana oSmagade la mntwana oMrs Zulu, because that's what is on record uma ngabe qala ukuthi uqala ama-cases. Abantu bazokhumbula ukuthi ngiye ngaqala ukuvela lapho kwaba na that dispute, omunye umuntu obezoyibuza ukuthi ngingenaphi, because mhlambe indlu yakithi izocishe mhlambe kubo emehlweni abi ingabi seduze. Remember kunezindlu ekuyizona i-institution indlu kaZulu. That's what people need to understand. I-institution, that's why kunalamakhanda amakhosi akaZulu, lamakhanda kuthiwa abantwana abakhulu, and uma kuthiwa kukhulunywa ngendlunkulu lamakhosi wona akufanele athathe i-decision, because isilo sisodwa asikwazi ukuthatha i-decision. And uma kuthiwa kunesinqumo esizothathwa indlunkulu sisuke sesihlanganise lamakhosi aphethe umhlaba nangaphethe umhlaba. So ukukhuluma kwami kwakusukela kwizinto engiyiphethe lapho from i-will, the original will. Number 2, people will remember that even ukutshalo kwembube ngisho abekuthiwa bekwenziwani, this is the face abayibona umkhosi womhlanga and what not, ngisho ngabe kuthiwa sekwenzakalani, all stakeholders la suke sehlangane khona, the royal household ihamba ifike somewhere, the office of the premier ihamba ifike somewhere. So uma sikhuluma ngale ncwadi, okokuqala ngasho angifuni uku-influencer into ezobe ikhulunywa inkantolo, because inkantolo nerole yale kufanele idlale, but ngizokhuluma mina ngeside lokwethu nokuthi ngokwendlunkulu what is expected, and njengamanje sikuphi nama-arrangements. Remember, okokuqala kufanele ngabe sisikhuluma ne-media in the first place. We only did that, of which abekho nama-meetings abebanjwa before kuze kube nomsindo owabamkhulu ngokuthi kubekwa bani nini uma kwenzakaleni. So indlunkulu inengununundu yayo, ila ehlala khona engadingi ukuthi size sazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. Then usuke from there. So ngifuna ukuthi ngokwencwadi ngingaphawula mina ngendlela engaphawula ngayo, because mina ngazi ukuthi okokuqala umntwana uMantombi wayengekho kwi-position yokuthi engabhala ngesikhathi ayengazo. Number 2, i-will bisa-contestwa ukuthi that will was forged, of which nama-hawks confirmed ukuthi will is forged. Hence abantwana besazoya amazinyane esazoya eBloemfontein elandela that. Number 3, mina bonke laba bantu abase-ofisini lakakhangela amankengane, mina ngisethaphe bonke labo bantu, from isiqala ukudibana noSihlezi Kalala kufika i-security, from ukuthi indlovukazi fanele igezwe ukuze kugezwe isihlalo ukuze ahlale because wonke umuntu nje mntwana
kodwa manje siyabona lokhu konke kula ecourt kuchaza ukuthini ke manje ingabe niyavumelana nalokho okushiwoyo la ukuthi upresident ubene right ukuthi alalele ijudgment eqhamuke ku-judge Justice Madondo?
Ngizoba diplomatic about that ngesizathu esisodwa ngithe ngimele wonke umuntu wendlunkulu mhlawumbe abanye associate ubuso bami nobukamntwana uSimakade because ngakhipha lelo gama bekhulekile bonke abantu one umntwana uvula indlela ubonakala kwiside labo umntwana umbonisi bethi they are the core members of the family and bafuna ukuphakamisa linye igama bona so uma ngithi mina indlunkulu ithi fanele ngikhulume esayidini lendlunkulu yonke and as much as kukhona into hence ngihleli ngedwa ngingahleli nama parties la kuyiwona alwala njengamanje so kuningi sisazokubona angifuna uku-influencer i-decision yama-judge but njengoba bengishilo there's a family meeting on Sunday of which we still have ama-challenges ama-parties that have to meet but at the end of the day family mabephuma la njengoba bebangumseni mabephuma la badla ogqokweni olulodwa it's like kuyaliwa yes kuyaliwa because i-media and nabathile influenced izinto zendlunkulu bengafanele ngabangena kuzona so ukusukela manje angezophawula kakhulu njengoba ibishilo ijudge ukuthi asingakhulumi kakhulu into ezophazamisa isinqumo senkantolo egcineni okubonala ngathi kuthatha ama sides but engingakuhlebela khona ukuthi any party negotiated 100 million i-settlement ukuze akwazi ukustep down whoever befanele athi step down ngendlela asho ngakhona but angifisi ukuthi media misinterprete lokho because okokuqala kunencwadi eyabhalwa umntana Thembi ecela ukuthi akuvikelwe umntana uSimakade njengoba kuvikelwe umntana uMisuzulu of which leyo nto leyo ukugcina sithi because akaphephile we are not getting that from ubhekicele neThembi lithinteka to protect the parties okwama candidates angagcina ephazamisa izinto
ngiyaxolisa ukunqamula but isikhathi sesishayile sophinde siqhubeke futhi ngiyabonga well in extent there we are getting that the family is in talks and we are hearing that there's also millions that were paid. Of course we are going to delve deep into that. The judge is about to enter Xoli, so I have to give it back to you.
Nobile Madlala, live for us there at the Pretoria High Court. Very interesting comments indeed, and perhaps what stands out for me is what the interviewee says is the Hawks which confirmed that the will was forged.